Good morning, everybody. I am doing a little maintenance. This is my little shed, and this is a little moon buggy I did for a movie. This was fun. My little girl had a movie called Centennial 1, and I think I had a little more interest in it than she did. She did a good job. She wrote a cute script and everything. And this is the little moon buggy that sends back signals, and this video of itself being destroyed by a giant four-legged creature running around trying to kill it. And eventually we'll finish that. And yeah, these are some of my wacky projects. My little lean-to shed I made. Here's some wood Pop gave me recently. There's a TARDIS, because we used to like Doctor Who a lot, you know, back in the day. And a little wagon. I'd tow the kids around for a little hay ride every now and then. This is my wacky bush hog I made. And I don't know, kind of lost interest in it. Never really got back to it. And here's my little shed. Made it when I first moved here. A little lean-to, really. And this is my yard, my casa. Here's the door that I'm working on. It's going to have 4 giant doors. And these things are behemoths. Giant doors. Maybe I'll do a how-to make a massive door video. And these are huge. So yeah, this is going to be covered in tin, kind of like the roof. It's going to be closed in completely. And like most of my projects, run out of funds. So let's see, today I'm draining the pool because the pool looks like a creature is about to walk out of it. So let's see, I need something to push this plug in with. The old pool Mom got us a pool, and this is our second one. See this tree? Tree fell on our first one, because if you can tell, it's kind of rural out here. So lots of trees. Love my trees. And it's fun out here. Kids have a great time, ride the go-kart, and have a lot of fun. So yeah, here's the green machine. This pool is green and need to be drained. So I'm always on the fence what to do. What to do during winter. Do I leave it alone? Drain it in winter? Or what? I don't know. What do you guys do? Anybody got a pool out there? There we go. I'm out of the way. Yeah, that's fine. So, hey. What's going on here? Stop that. There we go. Goodbye, green pool. I think I'm just going to empty it. A lot of people just empty it for the winter. And then in summer, they fill it back up. You just let the rainwater drain out. Anyway, yeah, this is our little rural life. I grew up on, I think, about 200 acres. There's the go-kart. That thing's got about 1 million miles on it. Tons of fun. And I had built all kind of weird trinkets and stuff. And here's some Halloween stuff we did. Remember the haunted trail? That's one of our masks and props and all kind of fun stuff. Oh, here's a prop from the movie. A little Starship Troopers movie I'm working on. Griming up a cool Nerf gun. I think I had that posted on another one. So yeah, that'll be fun. How hard is it to key in laser blast and put in sound effects? So that'll be fun. There's some bloody shirts from our Halloween trail. But fun stuff. Love my little shed. It's nice having a little shop to work in. It's not closed in yet, but it's getting there. So there's our old trampoline. No one jumps on anymore. And let's see. Here's my car. Hey, this is the front of the car. This is what the outside looks like. And here's my little casa. Fun, nice, relaxing little life out here. Nice and quiet. This was horse farms back in the day. Back in the day, just a bunch of horse farms. And we give thanks. And yeah, it's fun. So this is where I'm going to start doing some DIY stuff. My living room, I have a little setup. Got a fun little, what is it? A little clamp-on arm I got the other day. There's a little spider that I did a little DIY with. Fun stuff. Here's my little edit station at the moment. Got this little table. It was a coffee table that I made into a stand-up table. And if I had someone to hold the camera, I'd show you the top here. You pick it up and it like springs open. It was one of those coffee tables that pop open. And so it becomes a sit down to a stand up position because I was all hot to have a stand up edit bay, like everyone that's got a stand up edit bay. They didn't use it. It's a pain in the butt. So yeah, this is mi casa. Love it out here. So yeah, this is a Saturday. Haven't picked up my munchkin yet. About to go get her. We're gonna go to some trampoline bounce park with a friend, and we're just gonna relax and goof off, the usual. I don't do too much during the weekend, so I'm about to head on out to go pick her up. So what are you guys doing this weekend? I might get a scene or two at least set up for the short film I'm working on. So I don't know. I want to keep moving on that. I know the clock's ticking on that. I got to look at the deadline again. Like I said, I think it's January. No, I'm sorry, December. It's due mid or late December. I got to check it out for Film Riot. And yeah, fun stuff. This is the picture I got from work. The Eiffel Tower. So yeah, I don't know. Figured I'd do a little walkie-talk handheld stuff. Still, one take, no edits. So anyway, that's kind of what I got going on. Let me show you my little rig I got brewing for this little vlog. I want to do a little DIY vlog. Let's see, where did this thing go? I'm sure you've seen these before. Little clamp-on doodads. It's pretty cool. They work pretty good. They're very springy, but it doesn't matter if you're not touching it. I mean, if you're in po' boy production world like myself, and you don't want to go buy a $50 or $100 heavy duty rig, you just clamp this thing on here like so. Let's get some light in here. And you just bend it where you need it. And you turn the head. Don't strip it. You just turn the head. So yeah, this is fun doing it with one hand. This is good. This is good stuff. I think I see a lot of practice in my life in the future here. So yeah, that's it. Put your camera on there. Aim it where you want it. Once it stops springing, it does a pretty good job. That's our little Jack Pumpkin. And yeah, it shoots down right here on the tabletop, and I'll put a cover on here. And a little DIY business right here. Trick is, I'm trying to do a single take DIY. Don't know how to do that yet. I really don't ever want to bring stuff into edits. The last DIY I did, that little spider, that was like 4 or 5 hours by it was all said and done. And it's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do an edit. Here's more props and stuff. This is from that little movie I did. Made this from Dollar Tree parts. Silly little stuff. You know, chip dishes and stuff and whatever. Frisbees and jazz. That's just a little spaceship. Fun stuff. And this is a little ray gun I did. Put a box around this one because you can't contain this thing. You gotta contain it rather. You know, it's like, oh, it's a ray gun. Clap of thunder. And this is silly, just fun stuff you used to do. This would get attention, you know, and people would buy the little $10, $15 ray guns. I might do a little DIY on that next. I did a lot of wacky ray guns in the day. Here's a little squid ray gun. I call it the Cthulhu Summoner or whatever it was. Arm fell off. Gotta get it back in there. Yeah, so it's like it summons Cthulhu when you pull the trigger, and I assume this is part of him that's required to be summoned. And here's a little pair of goggles. All this from Dollar Tree. This is about $2 worth of stuff right here. This little ray gun, this one blasts ice. Mr. Freeze would love this thing. And, you know, just wacky steampunk stuff, props. Been in a few shorts and stuff, little goggles. All this is like $1, maybe $2 from Dollar Tree with little texturing and paint. I'm probably going to do a DIY on this guy. This one's just kind of fun. This little gun exists at Dollar Tree, and it's got the coolest texture I've ever seen on a little plastic toy. I mean, would you look at that? That is insanity. This is nuts. And we're going to put a little ball there, glue it on there for, you know, it's its power source or whatever. It's all just silly make-believe steampunk jazz, but I'll probably do this one. This is a $1. So $3 for that gun. You know, if you got your silver paint, you're good to go. So, yeah, that's kind of what I do. And every now and then I'll build another one of these. I'll just get the wild hair. Yeah, they're fun. And this one just had to be built. I could not. I did a few of these last year, and they were fun. But this is some of my artwork. This is Dollar Tree stuff. This is a like a paperclip holder, screws for the teeth, light bulbs. This is a piece of wire. This is one of those little clamp-on book lights, you know, to make it look like an anglerfish. And you turn it on, it's pretty cool. This thing looks cool on a stand too, with the light on. It kind of gets attention. You know, people are attracted to light, you know, and it's just fun. And I take pictures of it and I Photoshop them. Good stuff like that, you know. And that's one of my. This is me selling that. I'm doing a conventional piece that other people might like. I'm like, okay, people like crawfish, I'll do a crawfish. Even though I just want to make steampunk stuff. But a lot of people like this thing. I think I was asking like 50 or 75 bucks for it. Could never get it, so I'm like, you know what? I'll just cover my dirty wall in my kitchen. But yeah, fun times. I make a lot of my own junk. This is a chair from an old set we had at where I work. And like I said, coffee table, extend the legs, painted it. 2x4s, stuff like that. Fun stuff. I like making things, so who knows? I might get into DIY more. I think my DIY finally got the most clicks. I think I'm approaching 100 with that one. So yeah, it's fun. So anyway, that's what I do. What kind of wacky hobbies do you guys do? Let's post some pictures or something. Let's see something. No one's posted a video yet. I had a suggestion for 2 videos, but yeah. Let me see what kind of weird crafts you guys do. And out of all these weird trinkets I showed you, let me know if there's any of the stuff you want to see a DIY. I don't know. Steampunk's fun. This is the DIY spider. It's actually hanging on the wall. That is how it is displayed. It is on the wall. A little Christmas spider. So that was fun. This little thing got a lot of attention. A lot of people saw this. Well, a lot of people in my world. PewDiePie would say, okay, that's a minute 1, maybe 30 seconds in to his debut. But yeah, fun stuff. That's what it looks like hanging on the wall. So yeah, that's our world. So anyway, let me know. I'm about to go pick up my little girl and I'm out for the weekend. See you on Monday. Bye-bye.